It's lights out and away we go. Formula One fans have waited a long time for the 2020 season to start, but now it's finally underway, and Codemasters dropped their latest title in the long-running F1 game series just in time to race along with it. Is this year's game worth your time? Let's find out in this Busy Gamer review of F1 2020. Welcome back to No Time Gamer. If you're new here, hit subscribe to get more reviews and content for busy gamers to make sure your gaming sessions are time well spent. Of course, we have come to expect a new F1 title every year, and usually we only get minor changes to the previous year's title to look forward to. But this year, Codemasters has delivered an all-new game mode for its fans, My Team. This is not your average career mode that we've seen in previous titles. Have you ever wondered what it's like to start a brand new F1 team from the ground up? This year's game gives you the chance to find out by becoming the 11th team on the grid as an owner and driver. You'll start out by creating your own character to your liking, with the ability to choose everything from the physical appearance to a racing suit and helmet to choosing a podium celebration. From there, you get to make the all-important decision of naming your team and choosing sponsorship contracts to give you some funds. Each sponsor has its own pros and cons based on the signing bonus they'll give you, as well as their expectation of you throughout your contract. After you've chosen your sponsor, you'll get to make a few other major decisions, including choosing your own engine supplier, your teammate, and your team's branding and livery. These decisions can greatly affect how your team operates throughout the first season, so choose wisely. Once you've made your choices, the fun really begins. This mode is quite immersive in that you get to participate in a long-form interview before the season starts, which actually ends up having some effect on your team's R&D department based on your answers. You even get to experience your team's car reveal before you go out on the track for the first time. As always, you have to manage the R&D for your car as the season progresses. But in this game mode, there's more than just picking upgrades from the R&D tree. You can spend money on departmental upgrades to increase a department's efficiency to decrease the cost of upgrades and the time each part takes to build, along with things like improvements to quality control, department capacity, and weekly resource point generation. This may sound like a lot to do and scare away the busy gamer, but it doesn't have to take a lot of time if you don't want it to. You can adjust the length of each Grand Prix weekend throughout the season. So if you only have an hour or so to play, just shorten the current weekend and you'll be through the practice and qualifying in no time, and you'll be able to complete a 25% race in less than a half an hour. If you somehow cleared your schedule for 3 or 4 hours, bump the weekend up to a full length to enjoy lots of practice time, 3 qualifying sessions, and a full-length race. The time it takes to do a weekend is entirely up to you. Of course, you can always do a normal career mode, individual Grand Prix weekends, or race online in your favorite established car on the grid if starting from nothing doesn't sound like your thing. We didn't talk much about the rest of the game because frankly, aside from My Team mode and the additions of the exciting new tracks in Vietnam and the Netherlands added to the calendar, it's not much different from F1 2019. And that's a good thing. It's still a great racer that straddles the line between sim and arcade playstyles. The driving is highly competitive, as you'd come to expect from the ultra-modern, high-tech open-wheel cars. You still get the stunning graphics and solid driving dynamics that we've experienced in past titles, with assist available to customize the game to your liking and experience level. And speaking of experience, if you've never played a title in the series before, we think that F1 2020 is a perfect chance to jump into the cockpit and start ripping around the tracks from all over the world. The performance of the cars will quickly bring a smile to your face. So whether you choose to start a brand new team or take the wheel of an existing car, we think that for busy gamers, F1 2020 is time well spent. Does F1 2020 look like another winning entry for you? Let us know in the comments. Since you're here, why not check out this review to see what other game could be time well spent?